Today we're going to be removing, cleaning and inspecting the rear brake caliper. I've already removed the rear wheel to make access easier. There appears to be plenty of braking material on this brake pad. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the minimum thickness for the front brake pad is 1mm and for the rear pad it's 1.5mm. So there's plenty of, like I say, material left here. This here is your wear indicator, so when it starts getting down near there, that's when you should be concerned about it. But like I say, we're just going to get this off, clean it up, just make sure nothing's seizing up. So first of all, using a 5mm Allen key, we're going to loosen off the brake pad pins or retaining pins. Now we're going to loosen off these 14mm bolts. So now completely removing your retaining pins. Okay, that all looks in reasonable shape. A little bit of rust on the pads itself, but I can't see that having any negative effect really. I'm going to clean this up now with some spray brake cleaner. It's funny, on a different video I seen about somebody else's brakes, can't remember whose it was, somebody commented on not using brake cleaner as it could have an adverse effect on the rubber components on the brakes. Now, if you're not going to use brake cleaner on brakes, I'm not sure what you're going to use brake cleaner on. So I'm going to give that a go. As you can see, there's a retaining clip in there. I'm not going to mess with that. I don't think I'm going to take that out. I'm just going to clean it up with a toothbrush. So I've got a nice brand new toothbrush. A little bit of brake cleaner. So I've already measured the brake pads and they're coming in at around about 4mm. So that's plenty. Just give these little grooves a clean out. There's some light scoring on the pads. A little groove on this one, but it doesn't seem to be in poor condition. Also, there's a lot of debate as to whether to put copper slip or copper grease on the back of the pads. Now these don't appear to have any, and I didn't use any on my front brakes. The pin, however, does have some copper slip on the thread, and that does appear to be some copper slip there. You can feel it. So I will put a little bit back on the pin itself, but I'm not going to put anything on the back of the pad. You see that one looks quite corroded. I'm just going to clean that up. There we go, all cleaned up nicely. Like I say, not in bad condition, and plenty of meat left on them. Okay, let's get these pads back in now that they're all cleaned. So this one's got a little hook on it. It has to go on there. And then you can push it down. And once I put the pin in, that'll hold it in place. So I've applied a little bit of copper grease to the pin and the thread, only a minute amount. So I've loosely tightened up the retaining pins, and I'll torque them up once they're on the bike. I've also applied a small amount of copper grease to the thread of these caliper bolts. The torque setting for the brake caliper bolts are 40 Newton meters on this particular model, which is a 2016. And your retaining pins are 18 Newton meters. There we go, quite a simple job. Just remember to pump your brakes before you ride the bike. If you like that video, press like and subscribe to the channel.